Missladypetal here, and you can see I've had a haircut. Yes, haircut. And it actually goes like short at the back and longer at the front. And look, I've only had it done today, so, and hairdressers never get it the way that I do it, so it's not kind of looking or falling the way that it will, but of course you will have plenty of chance to see how it goes in the future. I'm liking it because it was getting really annoying because the hair at the back of my head grows faster than that at the front, and it was so annoying, and I was putting it up in ponytails, and I know we're just going in, like we're in autumn and we're just going into winter, but my hair goes really fast, so I wouldn't worry about that. But I've still got, well, not as much on my neck, not as much, no, not really. Ah, dear, you get that. So what has been happening for me this week? Lots of things. I made it through psychometric testing last week. I did my vlog before I did that, and it was 2 hours, and it was like going back to high school and doing my final exams. I could not believe that it was like paper tests. There was 100 people in those tests that had been whittled down from 600. 100 people in those tests, and I've made it through to the next round in the 30. So all my preparation for the psychometric testing had actually paid off. Yay. I now have to go through group dynamics. So group dynamics, and then if I get through that, an interview. I've never been vetted this much for a job in my life. I must admit. We shall see how I go. We shall see. I got a couple of really cute orders in last week. I got this sheet from Indigo Blue. You see that? I bought it primarily for the pens and the eye. But I have since used everything but the watch and the cogs. I love it. It has individual sketchy type of items. It's called Take the Time by Indigo Blue, and I also got an Indigo Blue script stamp. And because my script stamp, I had a Kaisercraft one, and it was this big. You see, like, that's just the Perspex. And so it was that big, and so tiny. So this one's much bigger, and I like the fact that it's got really good, they have really good easy foam mount on the back, and I can put it on my bendy, what I have my little jelly plate on at the moment, my bendy Perspex plate that Claudia Rossi sent to me. What else? Oh, I got a couple of Somerset Studio magazines, and I got these just to have a look because I just thought to myself, I'll have a look at this life book on the back. Big ad by Tamara Laporte. And then we've got Ranger on the back of the other one. But I had a look to see if I would learn anything or different things that I'm interested in. I can honestly say that I didn't learn anything, but there was some really nice stuff in there. And some of the papers were a bit yum, you know, yum. And I will use those, but I like the fact that these have a lot of elements in them that then I can use furthermore in my art, and I really enjoyed that, which was really good. So I've been working on some super secret projects, and you wouldn't have seen me doing too much because I've been doing a lot of journaling Crazy Island style filming, so I haven't done as much, but I also too have been doing my journal notes, and often I do these late at night and I can't talk, or so this is my latest journal, sermon journal notes, And I didn't film that one. I should have filmed that one. I'm doing another one of those, so I should film that. And I also am announcing too that I have done, look, it's exciting, right? Crazy Island Family is over a year old, and we missed the actual exact birthday because it was right in the middle of Claudia moving house, and it was just too much for her to be able to coordinate the special surprise that we wanted everyone to have. So we have come up with a special free lesson for anyone that wants to sign up and get involved with Crazy Island University. 3 free lessons, all on the theme of birthday for Crazy Island family. And we have materials lists and short instructive videos. I know some of them are longer, mine's a little bit shorter and voiced over, and I teach you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. And these are free lessons that we're making available to anyone and everyone. All you have to do is go to Crazy Island University and find the lesson and register and sign in. And then your details are there if you wanted, and have a look around and see if there are any other courses, or whether you would like to take our monthly subscription, our subscription course, which you can do. You can pay annually, and if you pay annually, you can download all the lessons and keep them. That's one of the things about paying annually. Or you can pay monthly, and then they are only there for you to access online, and you cannot download them. I am excited about this. The pages are really cute, and I know Jean has got a free download in hers, which is really, really cute. And I can't wait to download that, because it's something that I can see me using probably on birthday cards for my nieces, I would say. But really, really cute. Really, really cute. Mine's a little bit different. I like it. And I really wanted to celebrate the fact that Crazy Island Family is growing, 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 growing. So my page is all about the beautiful growth in our family online of Crazy Island Family. So enough about that. But some of the things have been flicking up on the screen while I've been talking, because I want those links available. The links for Crazy Island University and those lessons are at the bottom in my description. You click on them, it'll take you there. Have a go. They're free lessons, they're great. And it gives you a taste of the teaching style. My teaching style for that is very similar to what I do on this channel. So if you like the way I teach on this channel, then it's well worth thinking about me doing more in-depth lessons, teaching great in-depth techniques, and doing different things. And we teach every week. The lessons come out every week, and that's one of the great value. You always have 3 teachers that do the pages, so you always don't just have one teacher like you do possibly on Lifebook or other courses. You have 3 teachers doing it every week, and you get often 3. We always try and do 3 different interpretations, and we often try and do 3 levels of skill as well. So you may have some more difficult skill, some intermediate skill, and some beginner skill, and that becomes evident in the pages. Sometimes we just don't always achieve that because of the vision that we may have, or for the ideas of the prompts, because our prompts are laid out for like the rest of the year, and when we assign them and we talk about who's doing what prompt, we often have these instant ideas that pop into our heads about what we're going to do with the prompt. And I know for me that I have my little prompt book that I devote to journaling Crazy Island style, and I write down my ideas, otherwise I will forget them by the time I go to do the pages, because you can't do them all at once. Some of us have very busy schedules. We can't do them all at once, as much as we might like to. So that was, yes, so that's exciting. I really like that. I have also done some other pages. What other pages have I done? I've been working in Lifebook, and I'm working in a Delusions journal for Lifebook. And somebody was saying, oh, I want to see some of your journals and things like that. What have I been doing? I've had a few different pages lately. Oh, I need to wax that page. That came off better than I thought it would. And while I'm sitting here, I'm just going to wax that page with Daddy Van's wax, because we love Daddy Van's wax here. And I always keep my Daddy Van's wax close by. Daddy Van's. Before I show you this page, and I always use a scrap of fabric, and usually a soft fabric like old t-shirt, when I'm applying it, and I just do a light coat. And it's always good to make sure everything's completely cured on that page before you coat it in Daddy Van's. And whatever you do, make sure all your inks are dry and paints are dry. Okay, so that one's done now, and that's not going to stick. And I'll just quickly rub over another one that I've got that might lightly stick. Right. Okay, so this is my latest Lifebook page. Very cute. I based it on the Velveteen Rabbit. And the Velveteen Rabbit talks about the passage. I'll read it to you, because it's like, those of you that follow me on Facebook will already have read this and know it. But I absolutely love this, and I think there's a really big lesson in it for all of us. And I was so inspired by reading that little thing that I'd shared on Facebook, that I did this whole Juliet Crane lesson based on that. So the Velveteen Rabbit, he said, and this is just an excerpt from it, he said, "You become. It takes a long time. That's why it doesn't happen often to people who break easily or have sharp edges. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been lobbed off and your eyes drop out and you get loose in the joints and very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly except to people who don't understand." And I love that. Absolutely love it. So my whole lesson was all based on that. And this week it's all about field study, and I've done field studies before, and I often do them Hobonichi style, but I'm looking forward to doing a lesson on field study. And I think that that'll be lots of fun to do when I get a spare moment, because I have lots of other things that I'm filming right now. It's funny, isn't it? I also got, what else did I got? I got Gina Aaron's stamps. So Gina has done a beautiful set of stamps, doodles, and I have them somewhere. I have been using them. So here's one of them. I stamped them on the back. And her feather is my favourite. So it's on the back. You can see I've stamped it on the Easy Foam. And I have a few others sitting in here. So I got the stamp set that had those kinds of things in it. And I've pulled them out because I've been doing a few bits and pieces with them lately. And I've stuck them onto the back of a darkroom door. Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous thing here, just for the time being. So I've got butterfly, bird, leaves, little dragonfly, little heart, little flowers, Very cute. And those stamps are really unique and they're very good value. So go across to Gina's Etsy store and have a look. Search for Gina Aarons. She talks about them on her Facebook page and her website and her blog. That's what the indigo blue stamp looks like. I'm sure many of you already have it, but it's just having text in your background, I think, adds nice elements to it, and I like doing it. Some of you will have seen that I've put Destiny Rescue on this week, and they saved 18 girls this week, which is amazing, and I'm going to keep posting that because that's my charity for this year. And destinyrescue.org is a great organisation that rescues and then supports and gives girls a livelihood after they've been rescued from the sex trade and sex slavery. And I can't tell you enough how proud I am to be linked to that organisation. There is near me our local Rotary Satellite Club in Greenbank will be having a high tea, and half the proceeds actually go to Destiny Rescue, and their jewellery will be on display that day, which is awesome, and I'll be able to stock up and buy some more. What else? I don't think I have any else. Can you believe that? I've run out of things to talk about. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. Let me know if you've got it. I have now exhausted my entire list of Technique Friday ideas. So I have all the technique, and this is a viewer driven segment. So you'll notice that every now and again there won't be one there, and that's because viewers haven't told me what they want to watch. And I've already done a really good basic set. So if you've got something for a Technique Friday that you want to learn about, then let me know and I will do something about it if I haven't already done a class. And if I've already done a class, I will give you the link to the class that I've already done. So that's it from me this week. Ciao for now. Remember, learn something new today. It keeps you young. And don't forget to go to Krazy Island University and take advantage of the free lessons to celebrate 1 year of Krazy Island family. Ciao for now.